Hello everybody, I am the guy with an accent and this is my first video on YouTube. I'm very excited and hopefully it's a begin of many more videos. Maybe in the future I will decide to switch and make visual videos, but for now I will make only audio videos. This was a quick introduction, so let's start with the video. It's going to be about Eminem. Eminem was criticized by the public opinion about his last album called Revival, and I personally wasn't a fan of the album either. So I will give you people three things I think Eminem should do on his next solo album. And remember, all those points that I'm going to mention are based on my personal opinions. So I think at the end of the day, Eminem should do whatever he wants to do, whatever he feels is right. But me as a fan of his music, this is what I would like him to do on his next solo project. So let's start with number one, which is the beat picking. For me personally, I would hope that Eminem would pick more traditional boom bap rap beats. Because if I look at his albums, last three albums, Revival, Marshall Mathers LP2 and Recovery, I feel it has a little bit of maybe too much of a poppy rock mainstream radio friendly beats compared to his the last Eminem album with really dope beats was Relapse, in my opinion. Now I understand that Eminem doesn't always want to rap on the same beats or always rap on Dr. Dre beats, but the direction which he is right now, I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, Eminem is the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists alive, or maybe ever, and everybody, just imagine he has guys like the Alchemist in his camp, and I never heard Alchemist on a solo project on Eminem. I think Eminem should get more producers like RZA, DJ Premier, Dr. Dre, maybe a few beats, and the Alchemist, or in that direction, more traditional boom bap beats and less radio friendly beats. I think it fits Eminem's style better. So my number two is going to be the features on his albums, because and again the same story. Since Recovery, I've noticed that Eminem went a little different direction with his music in general, as far as the beat, but also the features. I mean, if I look at his last record, I mean, you only had Fresher, he was the only rapper. And then he had features with Beyonce, Ed Sheeran, Alicia Keys, ex-ambassadors Skylar Grey, Kalani, and Pink. Now, all these artists that I mentioned, which are from his last album, they are all talented, no doubt. And some of them I actually like. But I think as Eminem, he's a rapper, and I'm, in my honest opinion, as a hip-hop fan, and also as an Eminem fan, I think it's a little bit too much of a pop sound. I don't say it's not, having a pop feature is not bad, but I think so many pop features, it's a little bit too much, and also if I look to his other albums, I mean, I don't understand always these features with Pink, and I mean, look, I'm not close-minded. I understand as an artist you want to be very creative with your stuff and the music that you are releasing. But I think this is too much pop features. I mean, why isn't Eminem getting Royce, Jay-Z, Nas, J. Cole, some of Wu-Tang, Raekwon, Inspector Deck, Method Man? I can give you so much names that would be dope on Eminem albums. And remember, a feature with Beyonce, although I wasn't a big fan of the song, but I kinda I respect what Eminem was doing, but I wasn't really a fan of that one. A feature like that could also be dope, like now I'm going to compare it with his first albums. If you look, the first the song with Dido on the Marshall Mathers LP called Stan, that was a dope feature, you know, and they had two different styles, you know. So I'm not saying like you can no longer work with pop artists or singers, but I feel I don't know, it just doesn't fit. It's too much poppy for me. So I want Eminem on his next album to have more rappers, and I understand features like Jay-Z, you know, Nas, the big names. It doesn't happen a lot, although we never heard a song with Nas and Eminem. But I still would like Eminem to bring some traditional boom bap, like real lyricists, maybe Tech Nine. You know, you have so many dope rappers. So I think he should do more rappers, more collaborations with rappers, and less collaborations with singers and you know, all these pop features. And finally, my number 3, which is his humor. I want him to get a little bit of his humor back. Now, again, I understand Eminem is he's now a grown man, so of course I'm not saying that he should go back to his old ways and his old style, you know, with saying some really crazy shit. That's not what I'm asking for. But I have also recently noticed that he kind of, I don't know, maybe if he lost his humor, or I don't know. But I respect, you know, I respect him, you know, the way he changed as a man and stuff. But I'm just saying, I would love to hear a little bit of humor, you know, and it hasn't to be something outrage or anything like that, but you know, just a little humor. That's something extra that I would personally love to hear of Eminem. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm sorry. Is there anything else you think Eminem should do or have on his album? Let me know in the comment sections. Did you like the video? Then please do not forget to hit the like button. I am the guy with an accent. Until next time, peace.